Virgo, hi. So this is going to be a reading for mid-August 2026. And I'll do the reading for you, and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Virgo. Oopsie. You always have an energy next to you. It's like there's always somebody there. It's like, who is this? It's not the same one necessarily, but it's like, okay, there's Virgo, and there's another energy. Okay. The overall energy for the reading, the Emperor. I think this is your energy. I think you're stepping into this place of, taking care of shit, getting shit done, very on top of things there. Starting off the reading, you get the Seven of Wands crossed by the Knight of Wands. There's nice energy moving towards you. Pretty chilled, pretty fun, I would say, as an energy. And you're like, yeah, I don't want to play with this energy. Okay. Alrighty. In your focus, the Two of Wands. Nothing. Nothing is in your focus. You're kind of on hold. You're kind of on hold here in your energy for some reason. Maybe you're waiting for, I don't know, a better day to start moving, to start doing. I don't know. In the recent past, the Five of Swords, a little bit of a deceptive energy shown up in there. In your strength, the Devil. Ouch. That's in your strength? I don't know what to do with that in your strength there. Because that could go in so many ways, it's not even funny. And I don't have the full picture yet because I'm not clarifying quite yet. We'll just leave that as that for now. The energy in the immediate future, the Knight of Cups. You're starting to open up. You're starting to move. Your energy is starting to move. You're no longer on hold here. Okay, so maybe you're taking a break. Maybe you're resting. The calm before the storm here. Supporting this reading, the Three of Cups. That's where the other energy shows up. There's another energy right by your side. The energy surrounding you that you may not be aware of, the King of Wands. That's the other energy again. Something about them you're not very much aware of. In your hopes and fears, the Wheel of Fortune. You're hoping for something to change here. And for the potential outcome, the Queen of Pentacles. That's a massive energy of self-love that comes in for you. So that might actually change things up here. But let's clarify. Let's see what's up. Let me do the Emperor. Oh wow, Kai is snoring. He stopped. Every time I call them out for doing something, they stop. And then they come in stronger, so wait for it. For the Emperor, you get the Five of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Cups. Okay, you're trying to come at something a little bit aggressive. What I like about this energy is that the minute you start pushing, like, hey, we got to do things this way, like a second right after that, you realize that, hey, that's not a good approach. I could apply some more gentleness here. So it's kind of funny in the way it comes in, because I feel like you're catching yourself there. Under this energy of the Emperor that's functioning for you in the sense of we all have masculine and feminine, and you're functioning a lot from the masculine, the more aggressive, the more that's in charge of things and has to take care of shit. It's kind of understandable depending on what you add to that. And in here, you're adding aggressiveness. It's like, we got to get shit done right now. We got to do this. We got to do that. Like you're on a rampage there. And then again, within a split second, I see you realizing, we have to apply some gentleness here. We can't just do this, So it's kind of funny how you catch yourself there. Seven of Wands. You get the Temperance card, the Star, the Five of Cups. There is an energy that's moving towards you. It's very tempting, whatever it is. It seems to be coming from your past, so it could be that you've dealt with this type of an energy in the past too, and based off of that, you're kind of rejecting it. Like, nah, thank you. I know how that turned out, so yeah, we're not going to go there again. So maybe it's a person from your past. Maybe it's a person that reminds you of a person or an experience from your past. And you're not very open to it. For the Knight of Wands, you get the Knight of Wands again, the Five of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups. Yeah, you're definitely shutting that door and making it clear that you're not interested. Like, not only are you shutting the door, you're starting to walk away from the door, far, far away from the door. So you're like, yeah, no thank you. Not today and not ever, but thank you very much. Don't try again, later. Okay. For the Two of Wands, in your focus, you get the Three of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, the Judgment card. Oh, that's what you're waiting for? Well, I'm waiting for things to settle down in this partnership that I'm dealing with. And, I'm waiting for the day in which everything's going to feel happy. So why not today? Well, no, today is too complicated. Why? Why would you not feel happiness attached to this today? You busy? You got a busy schedule there? It just takes a minute, Just connect to your heart and to the core of this partnership, because I'm seeing it there. I'm like, it's there. You just need to connect to it. Some other time, maybe, when the time is right. Yeah, today? Nah, not today. I'm busy. With what? You're sitting around. You're not doing anything. You're just waiting for this to be okay. Nah, it's too complicated. Is it though? That was Kai snoring. Let's do the Five of Swords in the recent past. Page of Cups, Queen of Swords, the Strength card. This is someone not putting in a lot of effort into something while claiming that, no, they are putting a lot of effort. Look at me engaging here with everything I got, and this means a lot to me. And then I see the energy they're engaging with, and I'm like, yeah, it's just a little bit. It's not a lot. Just, it wouldn't make it look like this means too much to you, Yeah. No, it does. Oh, because you say so? Yeah. Because I say so. Okay, I don't know who this is, by the way. It could be you, it could be somebody you're dealing with. But it's a very deceptive energy, because again, put your money where your mouth is, right? You can't just say something is important and in your action it doesn't reflect the same thing, right? For the Devil, in your strength, you get the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Swords. Oh, that's what the Devil is doing here. I'm guessing this is you, and you're coming in with a beautiful intention, with an intention of a brand new beginning, starting from scratch. Let's forget about everything. Let's forget about everything that happened, clean slate. And then again, 2 minutes later, that slate is nowhere near clean. You're doing things exactly the way you did them 10 minutes ago. And it's like, you just said clean slate, right? Then why are you doing things in the exact same way? So that's not a nice energy. That's a very, again, a lot of what I'm seeing in this reading, words don't match actions. And again, I'm not sure. I'm kind of 50-50 on this. And you know me, if I were to believe that this is you, definitely, I would put it on you. It's your reading. But I'm split 50-50. It could be you. It could be whoever you're dealing with. It could be the both of you that are doing this. But let me do the Knight of Cups in the immediate future. You get the High Priestess, the Hermit, the Four of Pentacles. Super nice energies here. Somebody's choosing to just slam those brakes over everything, just disconnect from everything that's going on, and just be in the moment and just open up. Remember what I asked you in your focus here? Why not today? The today is here. It's when you do this. You're doing exactly that. You're connecting to your heart. You're connecting to yourself. You're in the present moment. And that's all you need to do. That's it. And it changes everything. The energy is shown up so freaking good. It's not even funny. It's no longer, chasing something or saying something and doing something. No, it's just being. And that's it. Existing in an energy of love, in an energy of intuition, in an energy of connection to self. And it's fucking beautiful. And the minute somebody steps into this energy, they're like, oh, I want to stay here forever. Yeah, because it feels good. Fuck yeah. For the Three of Cups, in the supportive energies, you get the Hangman, the Two of Wands, the Nine of Swords. We're going back to, what are you waiting for here? I'm just waiting. Today's not a good day. I'm stressed out. I'm thinking about other things. Well, your intention is for this to feel happy, right? What prevents that from feeling happy? What's in the way there? The busyness of whatever you're busy with? What is that? Well, somebody cut me off in traffic. Oh. Ooh. What are you doing about that? Oh, I'm getting pissed off. Ooh, nice. Yeah. So you would rather feel that instead of feeling what you're truly feeling for something, a connection to love, basically. Yeah. So you're letting stress and worries and all sorts of things prevent you from connecting to your heart, basically. It is happening eventually, and when it does, again, you're like, oh my God, I never want to feel anything other than this. You can feel that right now. Today. It's a choice. No, it's not. You don't know what you're talking about. It's like you've never been cut off in traffic. Oh, I have. And I was driving a truck too. You should see that shit. But, yeah, I get pissed off. I'm human. We're all humans. We're all, But then I started laughing because it's like, what the fuck was that about? Who the fuck does that serve? The fact that I just got pissed off that someone is so incapable of thinking that you can't fucking stop a truck like a small car, and that could have turned out very, very poorly, especially because it was raining too. It just pissed me off in the moment and for nothing, So at least after 2 minutes of getting all, not 2 minutes, less than a minute, that I got all, I started laughing because it's like, really? Let me just proceed here. So we all have choices, how we respond to things, right? How we let everything stress us out, and how it's a matter of connecting to our heart. It's a hard choice to make. But man, it feels good. It feels way better than just choosing to rah against the world, For the King of Wands, in your hidden energies, you get the Page of Swords, the Three of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles. This energy that's next to you, I don't know what their role is in your life. How they're showing up, what they're doing. You could be at a piss match with them. You could be like, I hate their guts, they hate yours, and blah, blah, blah. As an energy, this energy is holding a torch for you. It's holding the light up there for you. When you lose your sight, when you lose your way, they're right there to light it up for you. And you miss it sometimes. You forget that. You're like, I don't know, whatever. And then I see you from time to time being like, oh, there's a little light over there in the oh, that's them. Oh, okay. So they're almost like a guiding force in your journey, but they're not always going to show up like that because you don't see them as that all the time, at least. Maybe from time to time you acknowledge that, but then you forget, So whoever this is, whatever they are, from a soul perspective, you know what their role is here. And their role is to remind you of stuff, to guide you from time to time when you get lost in all sorts of other stuff, You forget that most times, though. But they're here. So I don't know who the hell this is. But they're important. Even if, again, even if right now there's a piss match or whatever. Here, for the Wheel of Fortune, in your hopes and fears, you get the Ace of Swords, the Four of Wands, the High Priestess. Yeah, there is a commitment here that you are definitely super connected to, energetically speaking, and you are recognizing a sense of strength in this connection. You know, a sense of like, together we're better. The problem is nobody's focusing on the togetherness of this, you know? And that's why I'm asking you, so when are you going to feel that sense of togetherness? When are you going to feel that connection to this? Because that's what you're talking about here. Well, I'm busy today. Those are the times in which you're losing sight of this energy in your life, what they mean to you in your life, you know? So let me do the Queen of Pentacles for the potential outcome. The Sun, the Queen of Wands, the King of Swords. And then you come back to yourself. You're doing this as if you're a pro, as if you've done it 1,000 times before, and maybe you have. You have to go through a little bit of a, and this is not too bad, by the way. It's just a little forgetting to stay connected to yourself, basically. And then you come back to connecting to yourself as if you're a freaking pro. As if you invented that. You're like, oh, yeah, sure, I'll do that. It's like, okay. And you're showing up fucking confident as hell, clear in your head, lots of self-love, happiness like no tomorrow. Just confident and just owning it and just being like, I got this. And you do. You do. I don't know how the fuck you do it, because I've seen you doing it lately. Maybe this is your way of practicing to come back to that. But you're looking like you're a pro TLC teacher or something. Let me see what the universe has for you as a final advice. The Three of Wands, the Tower, the Nine of Cups. Waiting. That's the problem here. What are you waiting for? I'm waiting to feel. Well, you can feel right now. What are you waiting? A better day to feel? Well, how does that work? We are made to feel at any given time. No, I have to be in the mood. The mood has to be set. Okay. Too many things going wrong for me to feel. That is the point. That's when you have to feel. when it feels like everything is going wrong. Because the feeling part makes it all feel right. You know, it shows you things that are right too, because there's those too, but we forget about them because we focus on the ones that are wrong. And it's like, oh my God, I don't have time to feel. Start feeling now, because you don't know if you have tomorrow. With all these many things going wrong, how do you know you have tomorrow? Oh my God, so many things can happen. So what are you waiting for? Feel now. God damn it. Anyways, that's what I have. No! I lied. Let's do the Enchanted Map Oracle card for you. You thought I was going. I wasn't going anywhere. Peaks of Joy. See, number 33. Even the Oracle is like, come on, Virgo. Feel. Okay. Let's see. Your life is filled with happiness, so share it with others. Joy is yours today. No matter what your inquiry, you will be happy with the results. You're coming closer to a sense of achievement, and you've worked hard for it. You're surrounded by true companions and events that are synchronistically arranged to bring you to the next level of your life. The world is singing a beautiful harmony. Life is exhilarating and hopeful. Let gratitude fill your heart. Feel. And remember to share your happiness. Joy is contagious. I think so too. That's what I'm telling them to feel now. Anyways, that's what I have for you. And this time, I mean it. Hope this helped. And I'll see you next time. Bye.